Do you understand? I want you to use your faith to fight evil.
And you believe that evil is Erica Desmond?
What do you believe?
I don't know. I haven't practiced my ministry for a long time.
You did this morning. You led the prayers for Dan.
Yes.
And you must help me. You must help Holly.
I have never performed the rites of exorcism. I've never challenged the devil hand to hand.
Then you must now. Read. There are books here on the demon. Study, Reverend. If you can't help, no one can.
Mother?
For my daughter.
Sleep, darling.
Well, did the walk help?
Yes. I find it so hard to believe that Dan is dead. And yesterday he was trying to leave the island to get us some help, and now...
Alison, I wish I had gone instead of him.
Tim, don't say that. At least he's free of this place. Tim, I don't think we're ever going to be able to leave this place.
Look, of course we will. Look, Erica's your sister. Just talk to her. She'll listen.
I don't know. She's not the sister I knew. Tim, tell me, how can a person return from the dead?
I can't answer you. Everyone's suspicious of Erica. You know that. In spite of her charm and winning ways. But she is your sister. So just talk to her. Tell her what you feel.
Tim. Erica and I would like a word with you in our room about Erica's portrait.
Be right up. I'll talk to her. Don't worry.
Dan, I know you're gone. And we thank you for what you tried to do. But if you had to die, I wish you could be resting any place but Maljardin.
Those books are filled with evil.
I know.
I did not know you men of God dealt in evil.
Sometimes to conquer it, we must understand it.
I do not agree. I would pray, Reverend, to your God. To know the demon is to let them touch you.
It is better to know your enemy than be surprised. Raxl, a while ago, you said you would help us to get to the mainland, that Quito would take us in the boat. Can you help us now?
I cannot.
Why?
I cannot. I must obey my master, as I have obeyed masters of the past in Maljardin. He says you must stay.
And Quito, can he help?
He is obedient to me.
Then I have no choice, Raxl. I must consort with demons.
You will regret it till the day you die.
Tim, do you see how beautiful she is? Oh, darling, look, you must sit just like that. It's a perfect pose we must capture.
Well, Jean-Paul, I don't want to pose.
Darling, I know you're tired. Tim, you have plenty of time, haven't you?
All the time in the world. But if Erica doesn't want her portrait painted...
That's why you came to this island, to paint my wife.
I originally came to Maljardin to paint the features of a dead woman.
Well, now she's alive, and lovelier than ever before. Oh, darling, to please me, won't you agree to pose for the picture?
I don't want it at all. I'm tired, Jean-Paul.
Well, look, it would only be short sittings at your convenience. Tim, when could you begin sketching?
Whenever Erica agrees.
And I refuse. Now, I really must. Well, after all, everything that everyone's been through. A portrait, really. Now, my darling, you must consider the feelings of our guests.
Yes, but no one need know, my love. We could have the sittings right here in this room. And then the portrait would be unveiled. A Mona Lisa that would compete with all the beauties of history. Huh?
I think he's far too trusting in the subject. Don't you think, Tim?
I think you're very beautiful.
Now, not another word from either of you. There will be no portrait.
Darling, I beg you, for me.
No. You'll make me vain. You want to enshrine me in canvas. Oh, my darling, you don't need my portrait. You have me here in your arms.
Well, can I leave then?
No.
I mean, can I go? Can I leave the island?
No. I might change my mind.
I see.
No, he doesn't see, does he, darling? He can't imagine what happiness is in store for us on the island. I've brought you sunshine, and there are flowers growing all over the island. Oh, Tim, you can't imagine how I love beautiful things. I will help you, inspire you to paint them, but not a portrait of me. You see, I shall grow old someday, and I shall be forced to look at myself in a frozen canvas, seeing me as I was when I was young.
Darling, you'll always be young.
No. Sorry. No. Now leave me, both of you. You've exhausted me with your begging.
I consider myself the most fortunate of beggars.
Tim,
You are very beautiful.
thank you. Now go. Jean-Paul,
Yes.
you must talk to Raxl about the household, the menus. I refuse to speak to her again. You saw the dreadful woman, Tim. The way she brought down my golden bowl and waved that paper boat about, accusing me of goodness knows what dreadful things. You must never listen to her again, Jean-Paul, never again.
Well, till later then, darling.
Till
Goodbye.
later. Till later.
Raxl, it doesn't matter what you try to do to me. I shall win. You see, he loves me.
He loves me.